Alex Naim is day 226, and today's question is, what are the types of people I look up to, and name 3 characteristics or behaviors. Number one, it's definitely, I think it kind of backfires a lot of the time because people assume that it's bad, but I look at it as a positive, which is being humble and modest. I don't know why, but that is like a core of who I try to be. Because it's not sort of denigrating or belittling one's skills, knowledge or passion, but I see it as more like, in the grand scheme of things, because I remember saying it in a previous video, but also I'll relay it here as well, that to believe in God isn't just this religious notion in a scripture. It's also sort of a philosophical or abstract belief that really and truly it's the submission towards like something greater than oneself. So if you believe that there was a God that created everything, you don't just believe in human supremacy. You of course you believe within the natural world as well. So the trees submit to God because they abide by the laws. So it's very hard to focus. So everything abides by God's laws and visions. And likewise, to believe in God is to almost submit to Him, but not in a servile way. It's more in a more, I don't know to the extent I agree with it, but that's what I mean by being humble. To admit that there are things greater than yourself, and yes, you contribute a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, there are greater things that surpass what you can do, and it's okay to embrace that. So that's how I see it. 1. 2, the people I look up to generally have knowledge. So like for me, yeah, you could I do spoken word poetry and stuff, and that shows knowledge, but knowledge not just in academic stuff, but like actually being able to spread that knowledge and being able to utilize it, right? Because it doesn't mean anything if you've just read a ton of books. To experience it and live with it and learn from others, because it's important, reading is important, but that's not necessarily what I mean by knowledge, but more the appreciation or the need to look for it, the inquisitiveness and curiousness of it. So that's something that's number 2. And number 3, I guess it's fun. So Juice WRLD is my favorite freaking rapper, and I of course don't know, I've watched his documentary, but I of course don't know his ins and outs, because everyone has their own past, right? But a lot of his music, he sort of tries to make fun through the bad times, right? And that's kind of what I look to, being a bit real and acknowledging that, yeah, whatever you post on Instagram or whatnot, you post the happy stuff, but really and truly, everyone has days where you're just not feeling good. And I like that realness, that openness, that honesty, to be able to have fun when you're not feeling it, and to admit that you're not feeling it, but you kind of want to better yourself. So I don't know what I call that third category, but definitely like a bit of a realistic and optimistic mindset in times of darkness. So yeah, those are the 3 characteristics, but there's more. But for now, let me know what you think. See you tomorrow. Bye.